Making up the santan, which we'll do in a minute. You'll be sticking on one of these tips, which is called a full well tip. It's got to have the full well here, not cut out, okay? Because you're going to do an overlay. Okay, then we're going to glue it on. So a lot of these products you won't use. Okay. You're going to get your cutters. So you need to be sticking all 5 on. Okay, I'm just going to show you one. And cut it to whatever length you want. I'm not worried tonight about length, shape, even tomorrow. It's all about you doing your acrylic. And then you're going to buff in one direction only. Pretend it's a natural nail, just like I did on Sandra. Shape it. And I'm going to do a square one here. Okay, use your fluffy, take the dust off. You don't need to be putting primer or anything, girls and boys. You only need to be putting your acrylic, okay, because it's not a natural nail, so it doesn't need dehydrating. Okay, then you're going to do your 3 beads again. Okay, so putting tips on all of them.
Miss, is the first one always bigger?
Yeah.
And then smaller and then smaller?
Yeah, you're sort of doing bigger, medium, small. Just depends on the nail itself. Like this maybe is a bigger nail. So, got to push the bubbles out. So when you place your bead on, like I place the bead on, let it sit for a sec, and then pushing it over till it works, okay? Not so much patting, more of a glide, okay? Once it looks good, leave it. Don't play with it, okay? Now, I'm going to be sitting with all of you when you get to this stage, okay? So, all right, and doing your next bead. Okay, let it sit for a minute. Push it to the side. Push it to the side. Making sure you have enough on there as well. And then the next cuticle area, which is zone what?
3.
Good. Beautiful.
With a smaller bead.
Always at the cuticle area. Now, as you can see, odorless has lots of bubbles. So sometimes you'll get them out, sometimes you won't.
So, Miss, can you get a product like bubble free?
Yeah, all of the products are just your odorless product. As a student, you need a product that, number 1, is odorless, and number 2, that you can spend ages on working with. So that's why. But, I mean, we can get the bubbles out. We just got to press it a bit more sometimes. You got good eyesight.
I was just going to say that. I can't see any bubble.
Yeah, she's got very good eyes, though. So, if you miss a bit, add to it. Looks easier than what it is, so takes lots of practice. Remembering bead, 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 okay, in each zone. Tomorrow night we do a bit more theory on this, so you'll understand the whole zones and putting your beads in the right zone.
So when
Okay.
when the nail grows,
Yeah.
would this eventually come off like as you trim it?
No,
or
you
do you
need to get
take
an
it off?
infill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Infill
that's
marks.
way down the track.
Oh.
Yeah,
It'll
you
take a
need.
couple of weeks for you to like,
Yeah, every 3 weeks
Ah.
you'll have a new fill. Yeah, so on a 3-week, now that's where you make your money. So you build this there, and it's all maintenance. That's it. After that, and you need to book your clients in for a whole year, or 5 years, and you're through it. So you'll be doing the same process, letting it dry, putting your resin on, and buffing. Binding resin. Right? So everybody should have this resin in their kit as well. Where did all those little hairs come from?
maybe off one of the brushes.
Hope not. Little black hairs.
Black.
Black.
Yeah. I think the dust.
Maybe it's the dust.
The dusting because we're under
Yeah.
the aircon, maybe.
Ah.
Kind of makes you a bit worried about where they've come from.
So, and then we'll buff.
Normal.
Yeah.
Where is stripe and curve
Yeah.
and not.
So it takes ages. A lot of you will do big lumps, others will do runny ones. It just takes time. So,
And not.
enough?
Some people
Now Kim
do-
here, she's going to help you sometimes. She's already good. Why not? You're already good. You're already good. Alright,
Yes, you are.
it's good. No black bits in it. Alright, now. Okay, so now instead of me buffing and everybody watching, because you've already seen me do that, I want everybody to go and make up santan. So I'm going to come over and I'll do that, and then I'll